What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Indianapolis Colts versus Houston Texans. Week 1 NFL matchup going down Sunday, September 8th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. The Indianapolis Colts coming into this one after finishing the year with a 9-8 record, and they went 3-3 in the division. Didn't make the postseason. The Houston Texans, on the other hand, ended up coming, I don't want to say seemingly from out of nowhere, but they had a great season last year. They finished 10-7 and ended up winning the AFC South. They got their spot in the playoffs. This was a Houston team that won their first game 45-14 by routing the Cleveland Browns before falling short against the Baltimore Ravens in the divisional round. And C.J. Stroud was a revelation for the Houston Texans last year. He was definitely just what the doctor ordered for the Texans, who had really been sort of struggling and plugging away. And now this is a Texans team that only gets better. I mean, you've got Stroud. You brought in Joe Mixon to lead the backfield for Houston. You brought in Stephon Diggs as a solid receiving option. Nico Collins and Tank Dell there, as well as Dalton Schultz at tight end. So this is, I think, a spot where the rich are getting richer, and C.J. Stroud's being given even more weapons to work with, and it's a reason why a lot of folks like this Houston Texans team this season. Again, I cannot blame them. They got a great defense as well, with Will Anderson out there on the line. You still got great secondary with Jalen Pitre, Jimmy Ward, and Daniel Hunter on the defensive line as well. So I really like this Houston Texans team, but I also like this Indianapolis Colts lineup as well, especially with a healthy Anthony Richardson. Richardson was dealing with a bunch of injuries last year. Jonathan Taylor looks to have a clean bill of health, and this is going to be a Colts team that I think is going to surprise some folks this season. It'll be very competitive, I think, in the AFC South this season. And I think it's going to start from opening night, or opening day, I should say. But what stands out to me here is that you've got two teams that are still really, really solid. And I think there's going to be a lot of points being traded back and forth in this one. I think this line is pretty close to being right on, but I could see it being 27-24, that kind of game either way. I think this game's getting up and over into the 50s, so I'm going to go with the over between the Colts and the Texans, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.